Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ishan Rahat Qureshi. I'm the CEO and founder of High Achievers League. So recently we have been receiving questions regarding what impact would international students have after the new Trump administration. So I thought to have some discussion on some of the important points and to see where we are at right now. So the first thing that I'm going to discuss is about the birthright citizenship. So the birthright citizenship means that any person who is in the United States and he or she has a kid born to them, so they have the birthright citizenship, which means that they become U.S. citizens. So this is under the 14th Amendment of U.S. Constitution. So what the new Trump administration did through an executive order was to change this. So this would definitely have an impact on international students. That's because previously what was happening was that international students who were having kids born to them, they would automatically be US citizens. So now, if the birthright citizenship change takes place, then that would not happen. But right now, the situation is that there has been a temporary stop on this change by the court. So this is something that we need to wait and we need to see where it goes. And then we can, say for sure whether this would impact the international students or not. Then, through the executive orders, there seems to be an indication that certain individuals may be having extreme vetting while entering the US or when they are in the US. So we do not know if these individuals would be connected to any country or any ethnic group. They may be those individuals who have some criminal background record or who are, considered to be a threat to the country. So we don't know, but there is an indication that certain individuals may have extreme vetting, so which is different than before. Okay, then there is an act that was recently passed, which is called Laken-Riley Act, and under this act, recalcitrant countries. So what are these countries? These are the countries that are non-cooperative with the United States in accepting their deported nationals back to their countries. So as you guys know, there were some issues with Colombia and with I think Venezuela or Bolivia in the beginning, but they were resolved. So, and there have been some deportations of the illegal immigrants back to India. So, if there is any country that becomes non-cooperative in accepting the illegal immigrants, they may face visa issues. So, this is one thing that is not affecting Pakistan right now, but this is something that we should keep our eyes open to. Okay, then another thing. So because there has been so much, issues with the federal funding, the funding cuts to the USAID programs or to the education department or to, NGOs. So would that have an impact on the funding received by international students? So this is again something that we do not know. Right now, the universities uh, they are proposing the fundings available with them and universities as well as NAFSA, the organization of international educators in the US. So they are very much in a connection with the Trump administration, and they have let the Trump administration know how important the international students are for these more than 4,700 universities in the US. So we hope that that funding will not have an impact on international students and it would continue to flow in. Okay, and then people ask us if there are any visa issues for students. So far we are not seeing any visa issues in Pakistan. Things are going on, as they were going on normally. So again, it's a changing situation. So this is again something that we should keep our eyes on. And lastly, a good news. So we are hopeful about something that President Trump said during his election campaign, that he would like to link green cards to international students, whether they do bachelor's or master's or PhD. So this is something that again we should keep our eyes on. So far there has been no law implemented on this, but since President Trump showed his willingness to go on this path, so we should keep our eyes open. And right now, the action for us is to continue with our admission process and to continue to apply for funding and be on a lookout for the changes that are taking place. So I hope this was useful. And apart from this, if anyone tells you, about some extreme changes that have not happened so far, so you don't need to believe that. So this is the ground reality that's happening right now. So let's keep in touch. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.